let's go to our next.
All right, next one.
Our next one.
All right.
Desert.
Okay.
So we got Scum's Wish,
Yes.
Uma Musume, Saiki Kusuo. What is that middle left one?
Mayonaka Punch.
Oh, Mayonaka Punch.
I think.
What is that middle one there?
I
Can't
don't.
see the
Oh,
artwork.
that's Data Live. Middle right one. What is that one?
This guy's got some deep
There's
cuts.
some deep cuts here. Gushing over Magical Girls.
Gushing over Magical Girls, and then the one on the bottom left
Magic
is
of chocolate.
Magic of Chocolate. F Tale of Memories. What a fucking throwback. And bottom right is a Popotan.
Popotan.
Okay, deep cuts galore here.
Okay.
All right,
going to say something
I'm
I noticed
saying it now.
right
Southeast Asian. Southeast Asian.
Yeah.
Now I'm smelling that.
Yeah, I feel this is Southeast Asian, dude.
All right.
This-
Let me tell you why. All right. You got Uma Musume. You got the idols represent. You got Scum's Wish. That's the soap opera represent. And you got Gushing Over Magical Girls and fucking Data Live. All right.
True.
You got the culture.
True.
All right.
That is true.
This guy likes anime girls a lot.
He loves anime girls. Also, I'm thinking just purely based on the fact that F Tale of Memories is there, is like they have to be like over 30. You gotta be. I don't want to think. I don't believe that there is a single anime fan under the age of 30 who has even fucking seen F Tale of Memories.
I never even heard of that show.
It's like it was
It's a Studio Shaft show.
Yeah, it was a Studio Shaft show that was based off a visual novel from like the mid 2000s, I think.
So we all think this person's over 30?
I mean, you have to be, right?
I mean, what's the bottom left one?
Bottom left one, Magic
Chocolate.
Magic Chocolate. I've never
Magic
even heard of
Chocolate.
that
I've never
one.
heard it. Can you Google that?
What year? I would
Some
guess like
insane deep cut.
2003,
I mean, the art-
2002.
The art style, the Magic of Chocolates. That's the name. It's
6.29.
it came out
2011?
in 2011. I have never even heard of this show.
Well,
What?
should we read the description?
Yeah,
It's
let's
an
read it.
OVA as well.
No, sorry.
No.
I'll read the description of the show.
Yeah.
So that says chocolatier chocolate Aikawa and her enigmatic acquaintance Cacao Theo Roma run a shop named Chocolate Noir, which is famous for its specialty crafted chocolates known to miraculously grant wishes. A variety of troubled individuals find themselves in front of the shop seeking its merchandise, but these chocolates are expensive and each customer must pay with their most precious belonging. Although Chocolate seems to be a lady who would have no problems of her own due to her ability to grant wishes, beneath her mysterious facade is a distressed young girl who has not settled a score from her past. So it sounds kind of like a, not Monster of the Week, but a kind of weekly episodic thing where she fixes problems while slowly revealing a plot about her own backstory.
But it has a cute anime girl on the cover.
Not only cute anime girl, but I feel this one and a couple of other ones, there's a lot of like magical girl, like cute anime girl with powers. You know, trying to solve shit. You know, like Data Live.
It's also listed as an OVA, so I'm guessing it was from that era where a lot of OVAs.
I think it might have been like it must have been like an online thing.
Yeah, find any footing.
Yeah, dramatical supernatural shoujo.
Yeah,
13 minutes per episode. What the fuck?
Damn.
I've never heard of this
I've
show.
never heard of this one as well. And it came out in 2011. So
Yeah.
So what kind of person would watch this and be like, top 9? Top 9 things I've watched and feel like they represent them.
You know, this person has put, I'm going to say, he has put a lot.
He's dedicated.
He's dedicated
to the girls.
Yes.
He's dedicated to the girls.
I'm going to assume your gender here. And I know it's 2025. But I feel safe about this.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of balls to put a show like Gushing Over Magical Girls in your top 9 that represents your tastes.
Yeah. And mind you as well, go back to the 3x3.
Yeah, can we go back to the 3x3?
Data Live is in the middle.
So
That's all I'm going to say.
Data Live is a
Data Live is
show
in the middle.
that I have not watched,
Yeah.
but I have experienced for years because that one girl on the show has always the most erotic figures being sold
Tosaka.
in Japan.
Yeah.
I could tell you the DNA of her ass cheek. I've seen it so many goddamn times in Crane King figures in Japan.
Yeah.
And I don't know anything about the show.
Yeah, well, she's the best part of the show.
So what is the show about? What is Data Live?
Trying to remember what Data Live. Okay, so I've only seen season 1, and I was like, yeah, that's enough for me. But Data Live, I believe, it's a show where like you have like the main guy like has to date the girls in order to like unlock their powers or some shit. It's been a while since I've watched this.
When an incredible spatial quake threatens the safety. Okay, he rushed to save her and to be caught in a resulting. Okay, sure.
Yeah, discovers a mysterious girl. Blah, blah, blah. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. So
Okay.
Kotori, who is the main character's little sister, forcibly recruits Shido after the clash, presenting to him an alternate method of dealing with the danger posed by the spirits, make them fall in love with him. Yeah, so he literally has to court the girls in order to unlock their powers and then use those powers together to defeat the threat or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Right. But the show stood the test of time in Japan.
Oh yeah.
That girl is everywhere still.
Well, I mean, there's like 4 seasons of this show.
Oh, what? Really?
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's still
still
I think the
going.
last season, not the last season, the latest season came out this
5.
year.
There's 5 seasons of this.
Yeah.
And the light novel, I believe, is still going. So yeah, this has like a really cult fan base.
Yeah.
I feel. I don't get it, but hey, whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
So
what is the show on the bottom right? I don't recognize
Popotan?
that. Popotan. What is that?
I've seen Popotan, but that's also like a
deep
mid
cut.
2000s. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a deep cut.
Mid 2000s.
I think it's a mid 2000s show, if I'm not mistaken.
Another
2003.
6.2.
Yeah.
Oof.
Beautiful sisters, I, Mal, and me. All right, I've heard everything I need to hear about this show.
It's a
Have you not heard of the show, God? It seems like it's made for you. 3 beautiful sisters.
This is before my time, man. Even I haven't gone this deep into the rabbit
the
hole.
android made mare and slippery pet ferret Unagi.
Oh
Why
my-
did they have to say slippery? Make an amazing journey together through time and space without ever leaving their beloved mansion behind. Yeah, so it's like a magical girl adventure show, I guess.
I guess so.
From 2003. Oh, it's Shaft? Shaft made this? This is during the era where Shaft was cooking up
So
some
it
really
doesn't-
weird
there's
shows.
two
so-
like Shaft.
Yeah, it's kind of like Shaft.
Yeah.
They love Shaft.
There's F and then there's 2 like very underground Shaft shows there. Before Shaft, I would argue, really found their style.
Yes.
And their footing.
So, what do we think? What country?
I don't know.
I'm kind of leaning towards the Southeast Asian
I'm,
route, to be honest.
Malaysia, Indonesia.
Bro's gonna dox the Kuala Lumpur.
Can we go back to this again?
Yeah, let's-
I'm gonna do a cold read on this. I don't know where this is coming from. I feel like he's an Osu player. I don't know why. I feel like he's an Osu player. I just
Yeah, bro was a heavy Kiss anime user. I can tell you that much.
I want to say American. But I might go a bit deeper. I'm gonna go. Oof. I'm gonna go Canadian.
Canadian,
This guy's
really?
Canadian. I'm gonna go Canadian.
I'm gonna go.
And I think this guy's 32.
You know what? I'm gonna go like. What did you say? Which one did you say? Malaysia?
or
Indonesia.
Let me see this thing.
Oh yeah, you know what? Honestly,
Actually, you know what?
maybe Singaporean.
Actually, no, maybe Philippines.
Okay.
Philippines?
Maybe Philippines. Yeah.
All right, I'll say Singapore.
Okay.
I'll say Singapore.
Okay.
Singapore.
What age?
Age.
I said 32.
35.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go 33.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
All right.
let's see.
Let's have a look. What do we got?
No!
Okay.
No!
Stop.
No!
You
19?
You weren't alive for half of these.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
19?
What?
From Maryland?
Okay. We've been
All right, zoom in
bamboozled.
Zoom
All
in
right.
a little bit.
So, Scumswish. This anime is incredibly trashy. It's right up my alley. I also really enjoyed the message it had at the end. Uma Musume. I was really surprised at how investing the story is, while also still managing to be emotional at times. Disastrous Life of Saki K. One of the first animes I ever watched and was recommended to watch the dub from a good friend, and honestly, the dub is incredibly funny.
Okay.
My Like a Punch, Vampire Girls, and YouTubers. Honestly, I actually really vibed with the concept, and the story is both comical and interesting. Date Alive. This is just peak harem. Nothing you can say to change my mind. Gushing over magical girls. This is peak ecchi, but also the action is really good. That action's in quotation marks. I'm not sure. The Magical of Chocolate. The anime just had some wild fucking episodes.
Okay.
F, A Tale of Memories. At first, I didn't enjoy the slow pacing at the beginning. However, as the show progressed, I really liked how the relationships developed, both the main characters.
Yeah.
Popotan, I actually thought this had really interesting ideas, even though it does take some time to progress. I really like how the characters struggled with moving through time. Also, I was surprised when they even had uncensored nips, so thanks, Shaft.
Yeah, well, early 2000s anime was built diff. That's
what the
crazy.
heck?
You're 19?
You know the typical anime pipeline of just like FMA, Death Note, and
Yeah.
then you discover the
Yeah.
world of anime. What the fuck is Bro's Pipeline?
Bro's
don't know.
Pipeline.
What, how?
Bro's Pipeline was any anime under a 7 I'm gonna watch.
This is for 19. This is the strangest pipeline I've ever seen in my life.
I wonder if they watched a Shaft anime, got really into the style of the studio,
Yeah.
and then just kind of
went back.
went through every show. 'Cause
Maybe.
I feel like that must have.
No, but if that was the case, you'd think that they would have like a later Shaft show in their
Man,
top
bro
3, right?
Bro skipped all the classics and went straight to
Yeah, you went all the
Day
deep
Alive.
cuts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But maybe he's just watched so much anime and he's just found his calling.
But his first anime was, I guess so. His first anime was Psyche K, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah, that's it.
Who starts off with Psyche
I
K?
wonder who recommended that one. That's
No idea. I mean, it's a good show.
It's a good show.
I've heard nothing but good things. I was like,
It's,
I
it's
haven't
an
watched
interesting
it
show to
personally.
start with.
Yeah.
Okay, wow. Well, we're either terrible at this game or you guys have some of the weirdest 3x3s ever.
I mean, I think you can't see that list and go, 19.
Yeah, no way.
Like, I feel like it's too. We'd be doing ourselves a disservice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Look, we have gone to a lot of anime conventions. We've interacted with a lot of anime fans.
Yeah.
I normally the shows you like tend to say things about.
Yes.
Yeah.